We're here today because we're celebrating the announcement of a new facility that KF Aerospace is building, a big 75,000 square foot hangar, and also a relationship that we're forging with Mohawk College. And we're going to be also building a facility for them right beside this hangar. And we're really excited about that because it will help us develop a workforce that we need to expand and continue the successful story that we have.
This is as real as it gets to have our aviation students right here at the airport, obviously. And the new state-of-the-art facilities will give students in Mohawk's aviation structures, aviation maintenance, and avionics programs the kind of experiences that few other colleges will be able to match.
On completion of the programs at Mohawk College, these students are actually getting hired. So they're actually being able to immediately incorporate the skills that they've learned into the industry where there is this demand for new employees.
It's exciting, really, because Mohawk College has been working with a few different facilities, and now this will be an opportunity for them to get current knowledge and current hands-on experience all under the same roof. And not only that, but it'll funnel great students into apprenticeships and careers here at KF. So it's a good fit for both.
We were the first post-secondary institution in Canada to offer co-op education, and our success is due in a large part to the almost 2,000, I guess 1,900 and some odd employers that we work with across Southern Ontario.
Experiential learning through cooperative education is a proven training model. It increases employer visibility with qualified staff. It allows employers to effectively evaluate potential permanent employees and gives them a chance to assess the suitability of students as a good match for their companies. It's the best job interview you could ever have. You get to work with them, get to know them, see how do they fit, and then make a decision at the end.
Co-op offers an invaluable, authentic professional experience to our students. This experience provides students with the opportunity to build a network within industry and to apply their classroom theory to a real-world setting, and that's absolutely vital for our students.
It was really great to see you, Minister Haidu, trying your hand at operating some of our teaching tools, and I can tell you that she is very skilled at welding and certainly much more skilled than I think I am. I've tried it a few times, so very, very good. And we were very glad that you could experience a couple of the training tools that we make available to our students, whether it was the welding or whether it was the virtual reality. And these are ways that we train and then plan to retrain students to make sure they have the skills they need.
what we heard was a lot of anxiety around the rapidly evolving world of work. We decided that we needed to address this and that we needed to support Canadians no matter where they were at in their journey. And that's why in Budget 2019, we introduced something called the Canadian Training Benefit. It's a benefit that will actually allow Canadians to access up to $250 credit towards the cost of tuition or course fees each year. It's stackable, meaning that you can accumulate money over 4 years for a maximum benefit of $1,000. And it will also be accompanied by up to 4 weeks of EI, 1 week per year, that's completely covered if that person needs to tap into employment supports or income supports while they're taking that training.
And last fall, the Government of Canada, I am proud to say, invested $262,000 in Mohawk College under the Climate Action Fund. These funds have helped the college's Centre for Climate Change Management to continue its work raising awareness of the effects of our changing climate and empowering individuals and organizations to take climate action in their communities. This funding also supported the recent summits like the Cities in Action Bay Area Climate Change Summit and the Youth Summit, both organized by Mohawk College.
At this college, there is probably nothing that is top of mind with students more than climate change, sustainability, what their future is going to be like, what the environment is, what we're doing to the environment. This is incredibly important, which is one of the reasons that Mohawk College has championed this particular initiative and want to be leaders to support the area and the country. And so we're delighted. We really appreciate your partnership.
We are truly grateful that the Climate Action Fund was awarded to the Bay Area Climate Change Office. The office represents a really important partnership between the Centre for Climate Change Management and the cities of Hamilton and Burlington. The Climate Change Action Fund is helping us continue this really important work to engage our community. We're organizing a speaker series and an arts program that will help use art and culture, not only just facts and science, to engage our community and help people think about what they can do to support a thriving low-carbon economy.
We're honored and privileged that you would take the time to have so many of our industry and community partners with us this afternoon. And of course, our students and the faculty and staff that are here today to show you what they can do for you. And that's an important distinction, what we can do to help you as you further your business and your ideas.
This space very much is the desirable part. You bring your problem in here, we help to iterate on it. We help to define it, make sure we're solving the right problem. Large projects can take years just to plan, and at the end of the day, you didn't solve the right problem. We don't have that much time.
I had the opportunity to work on a research project focused on personal health records for eHealth Ontario. The highlight of that experience was getting to present my findings at their office in downtown Toronto. On behalf of students, thank you to all of you for making experiences like mine possible.
We're here this morning to celebrate the next chapter in the expansion of the City School Initiative. Almost 2 years ago now, we celebrated the launch of the City School Mobile Classroom. This unit, the one we're standing in today, has been located in 4 communities and has served almost 200 students. With this mobile classroom, we're literally taking Mohawk College on the road.
I'm pleased to announce that Mohawk College and the Marshall School of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship is receiving $4,084,635 for the mobile classroom project under the new Skills Trades Awareness and Readiness Program. This mobile unit is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. Why? Because it's going to help us reach groups that are underrepresented yet qualified. This is enabling people to obtain well-paying jobs. This is a true success story.
iPad is a relative, and that's the key, it's relative training, and ultimately there needs to be a robust pipeline of capable individuals available to fill these positions. And it's recognized that a partnership between industry, the college, and the federal government is a dynamic way to support this need. So we thank you for the opportunity to be part of this today, and we're looking forward to where it takes us. Great. Thank you very much.
This evening I can tell you that Mohawk College is going to do more, and we're starting now. We're going to use a solution that we know works, education, and we're going to use a model that we've proven works, City School. With a 5-year plan called Challenge 2025, we intend to build on the success of the City School model and Mohawk's extensive partnerships in the Hamilton area. We are convinced that we can and must do more, be more for the people in our community.
bring in from a variety of sources, and we have. We have PhDs, we have master's students, and if we just stopped there, our office would look like a bunch of people standing around a photocopier wondering why it doesn't work. And these students and their courage and their curiosity and their willingness to leap, often blindfolded, is something that I credit the Idea Works and the AMIC concept with.
The library got involved in City School because it aligns so well with our mission, which is to try to support learning for everyone. And City School does that. It creates a barrier-free access to education, and it brings the college into different parts of the city, that are, especially those communities or neighborhoods that are most in need.
This is the north end of Hamilton, and it is the lowest in poverty. We're a red district, and having this partnership is extremely important for the whole entire community, and it's just made it bigger and better.
We are thrilled to work in partnership with Mohawk College on the City Schools initiative. We know that from the reputation that Mohawk has in the community, that the quality of the candidates that come through initiatives like City Schools have a great impact on the work that we do with seniors and the people that we serve in the community.
We've been in partnership with City School for the past 2 years. We brought the mobile unit into Denville last year in 2018, and this year it's headed to Caledonia in 2019. Rural communities like Haldeman County face challenges accessing sometimes post-secondary opportunities, and so when you can bring programming that responds to local industry right to your community, it gives rural communities opportunities to grow and thrive.
We reached out to Mohawk, and they've agreed to come back into our space and provide the bundled arrows, targeting those homeward bound women. If we can get people to do that here, you know, then they can see they can again go into the college, and if the college is here, just make it more accessible. Again, it's making it accessible to the populations that just don't see it as accessible in any way.
The Hamilton Port Authority is committed to improving access to education and employment in the Hamilton community. It's something that we feel very strongly about. It's been amazing working with the staff at City School by Mohawk. They're a dedicated professional team who are working continuously to break down barriers to education.
The City School's been a terrific boon to what the Annex does. Because we're co-located, we're literally side by side each other in the office. If there's somebody that maybe is coming from one of the priority neighborhoods and they want to access some schooling opportunities, we can put them in touch with City School. And because of that, somebody might get an opportunity to attend post-secondary that they wouldn't have thought possible.
City School is important to Hamilton because it's giving this community a safe place to come to get an education where they're already familiar with the surroundings and the supports in this actual building.
All our work is based on partnerships and the significance of them. Without the partners, we couldn't do the work alone. So with the partnerships, we can utilize everyone's strengths and resources to help build great partnerships to do good things. City School is very important to the community as a whole. We believe in education being the basis of allowing for smarter decisions for youth, or for them to make that choice, to open new doors and new opportunities for quality of life.
Giving as many people as possible an opportunity to realize their dreams makes for a better world.
Well, education is contagious. It really is, and it's the key that opens so many doors. By opening that door, you're just changing lives.
It's immeasurable what the consequences could be for somebody, and it's that spark, it's that first step that makes it possible to do it. It's a fantastic opportunity for a first step to change your life.
We love everything about this. It clearly is a success. It's changing lives. It's leveling the playing field, and all of those things are values that we believe in and programs that we have committed to over time. So it's a winner. It's a winner in every respect.
Why do I give to City School? The biggest reason that I think and I know that I do is that I really feel that this is very, very important for our community.
The City School is a fantastic vehicle for reaching out into the community to maybe people who would otherwise not have considered a college education. And when we get out into the community, then they take the first step.
This is very inspiring to see the City School helping so many people, moving communities, and at the end of the day, that answer what kind of Hamilton we want to be in. City School is the answer for that.
The area that's really need the school, instead of the student go to the school come to the student, which is, I think, is very important.
We would not be where we are today if we hadn't had education. I feel very fortunate, and if it's possible to help anyone that wants to go to school, I'm all for it.
I just think it's a wonderful program, just for anybody that's perhaps didn't get their education for many, many reasons, and to become older and as an adult and be able to go somewhere and learn a trade or learn a skill. I think it's wonderful. It gives people hope.
For us, it was a no-brainer. My relationship with Mohawk goes back to almost 20 years. Mohawk has always been an organization without boundaries. It has always reached out into the community.
You need to realize that these people have been given an opportunity and they're very thankful for it, and they will give back to the community.
This is one way that we can support something that for us is completely in alignment with our personal values.
Every person needs to be leader in his own way to keep and take care of the others. And City School is an excellent opportunity for people to contribute.
This is a place that is making a difference each and every day, and it's creating a future that wasn't even imaginable for many of the students that have enrolled and graduated from City School.
I'm continuously surprised by how this has evolved and in the ways that it's evolved.
You know, kids dream of growing up, getting married, their dream jobs, all kinds of things. And honestly, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be Matlock and Perry Mason. I wanted to be that kind of lawyer, that awesome, I can solve the crimes kind of lawyer. When I was 18, I met a boy, thought he was great. Applied for law school, was all ready for that, and got pregnant. So, bye-bye dreams. I stayed with him for 6 years. He was not a nice guy. It really, after going through a relationship like that, it really takes a toll on you. You begin to lose faith in yourself. You don't have the self-esteem anymore. So I actually went onto the Mohawk website. I was just gonna do the continuing education programs. Couldn't really find anything that fit me, and I was just messing around on the website. And I saw this banner that said, try college for free. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. If it's a good program, maybe I'll pursue it more. If I don't like it, I haven't spent any money, and I got a bit of college under my belt. The risk factor was the big choice. I'm living off of a single income. My husband's the one that works. So going back to school is actually huge. It's not easy, but it's been so good. And I do find like my confidence is getting boosted. I've managed to make a few friends, but it all started with this room. Sometimes that's all you need, is that little tiny spark. And City School can be one of the places you can get that. If it wasn't for City School, I wouldn't be here. It gave me that chance to prove I could do something with myself. Since even starting City School, I think my dream is I'd like to work at MAC. I'd like to work with those kids. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and who knows, maybe my new dream will come true, and that would be nice. It would be.
at the 2019 RBC Canadian Open at Hamilton Golf and Country Club. Today's set up for the tournament, which starts on Thursday. We're working with Mohawk College as part of a D-Drone program.
So D-Drone uses various sensors to track drones using radio frequency sensors that will provide the location and directional bearing of the drone so that the PD here has the information to respond, find the pilot, and get the drone out of the sky. Mohawk seems to be the market leader as far as using bleeding edge technology. That's why we work so well with them. We don't do a lot of work here in Canada with a lot of universities, and so Mohawk is definitely a valued partner of ours. Mohawk is the first college that we've worked with using this in this capacity, at events with local law enforcement, with entities like the PGA and Garda Security.
We were walking around the course all yesterday setting up each individual station and being able to see that this little box, this tiny little box, is able to detect a drone flying through the sky, and how even being in the security trailer, being able to be around all this other footage and things like that, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that not a lot of people will get.
Great opportunity for our students to come and experience the technology, for them to see how it works and see the importance of its use at an event with this kind of pedigree.
Sego Sewokogil, ni Carly Mike Yongyats, Ganya Gehaka, Niwakoan Zonten, Jikana Dahari Nidawageno. Good afternoon and greetings, everyone. My name is Carly Mike, and I am Mohawk of 6 Nations of the Grand River and a member of the Indigenous Education and Student Services team here at Mohawk College. I am honored to welcome you to the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. These lands are protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement and are home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. These lands have been shared for thousands of years by the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe and are held with care for the benefit of our children, our grandchildren, and great-grandchildren unto the 7th generation. I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers who will be providing drumming to our ceremony. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today we call upon this group to give thanks and to recognize our students' achievements with an honor song. Miawagoa, thank you. Please stand for the procession of the graduates and platform party.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, and friends, faculty and staff. My name is Paul Armstrong, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Vice President Academic for Mohawk College, and will be acting as today's Master of Ceremonies. Please help me congratulate and thank the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers one more time. Students and guests, please remain standing to join us in the singing of our national anthem as performed by Jillian Gibson from Mohawk College's music program.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Convocation is a special celebration for all in attendance. We ask that you stay at your seat until the entire ceremony is complete. And we would also ask you if you have anything in your pocket that rings or sings, please turn it to the silent setting. I am now proud to declare this convocation ceremony is open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment, and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead for you, a future-ready Mohawk graduate. It is also an opportunity to thank those who supported you throughout this important stage of your educational journey. I would now like to introduce to you our platform party. Platform party, please stand when you are called and remain standing until everyone has been introduced. First, it is my pleasure to introduce the faculty who helped get you here today. Faculty, please stand and be recognized. Now from the Mohawk College Board of Governors, Tracy Richardson. Zach Feldman. The President of Mohawk College and the Mohawk College Foundation, Ron McCurley. The President of the Mohawk Students Association, Sheldon Coombs. Our alumni speaker for this afternoon's ceremony, Lauren Valvasori. And finally, our staff, alumni, and union representatives, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for joining us for this ceremony. Platform party, please be seated. I'm now pleased to introduce Jay Hayward from the Mohawk Alumni Association to come forward and welcome our new graduates as alumni members.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Paul. Congratulations, class of 2019. Good afternoon. My name is Jay Hayward, and I am the chair of the Mohawk College Alumni Advisory Council. As you walk across the stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family, a large family with over 120,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you reached this moment today. Throughout your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last you a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people that you have met and continue to build on the relationships that you've developed. The Mohawk College Alumni Association will help serve as a direct link to your fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back and visit the campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at the Alumni Benefits booklet, which you will receive today after today's ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond the college. Today, I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. Our hope is that you will wear it with pride as a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being a member of the alumni represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career and your life. It is now my pleasure to introduce our alumni speaker. Lauren Valvasori, a 2014 graduate of the Creative Photography, Still and Motion program, is the owner of Hamilton-based Moments by Lauren, where she specializes in wedding and lifestyle photography. Eager to pass on her knowledge, today Lauren volunteers as a program advisory committee member for the same program she graduated from, and is also continuing education course instructor for the college. A proud entrepreneur, she loves that her achievements are a direct result of her own efforts. Her passion and success is evident in her work being recognized as by the Canada Photo Convention, who honored her as one of the top 30 under 30 wedding photographers in Canada in 2016. Please join me in welcoming Lauren Valvasori.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, President McCurley, members of the Platform Party, Mohawk faculty, family and friends, and most especially the 2019 graduates. I want to begin first by relaying my congratulations to each and every one of you here today. You've crossed the finish line of your time here at Mohawk, and you should be incredibly proud. I remember sitting where you are today only 5.5 years ago as I graduated from the Creative Photography Still in Motion program, and I'm sure a lot of the same things that were running through my head at the time are running through yours here today. Things like, where do I go from here? What will the next 5 years look like? Am I ready for this next step? And most importantly, where are we going to celebrate after this? I'm here to reassure you that those unknowns shouldn't scare you, but excite you, which is something I've come to learn over the last decade. I'd love to share a quick bit of history on the events that led me here to be standing in front of you today. 7 years and about 2 months ago, I quit my job. Not on a whim, but on the idea of chasing something better. A career that was also a passion and something that would fulfill and excite me to get up in the morning. After graduating from high school, I landed at the University of Guelph, where I loved every minute of my years there before moving back to this great city with my well-earned degree in hand. I began working in a field I quickly realized I didn't love, and quite honestly, I felt a little stuck. I then enrolled in a continuing education course right here at Mohawk. I believe at the time it was called Photography 101. It was a fun activity to learn more about the camera that I used as a hobby. I attended that course once a week for a couple of months while I grew more unhappy at work and more motivated to make a change, not realizing at the time that it was about to inspire a life-altering decision. I applied for the full-time Still in Motion program in the spring of 2012. I was accepted and fortunately connected with some fantastic, inspirational professors, and from there, it's been 7 years of incredible life-changing moments of learning, growing, connecting, building, and living out my dream of running a successful business. It was during these same years that I've come to realize a few things that I think warrant sharing. First, trust your gut and get out there and find something that makes you happy. Second, you should never stop learning. There are lessons in life that you can learn well after you leave the classroom and enter your field of work. And third is a favorite quote of mine that I often refer back to, which says, if your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. So, dream big. Like the person sitting next to you, you will surely have your share of ups and downs, but if you take a wrong turn or two over the years, I want to encourage you to never give up. Finally, the last thing that I wanted to share with all of you is this. And I'll be honest when I tell you that when I was first asked to be here today, I was scared, or should I say a little terrified, to accept. My initial thought was, what can I say to inspire these graduates that will help them as they're about to take this next step? Then I realized that I faced fear many times before as I navigate both life and running a photography business, and that if I can inspire just one of you to look fear in the face and move forward in spite of it, then it will be worth it to share a little bit of my story on this stage. My main hope is that it might offer some motivation and encouragement that all things are possible. So my wish for all of you is that you conquer your own fears, put your heart into whatever you do, and continue to chase all of those big dreams. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you very much, Lauren. We're proud to count you as an alumni of Mohawk College. I would now like to introduce Sheldon Coombs, President of the Mohawk Students Association, who will bring greetings to the graduates.
Thank you, Paul. Hello, everyone. I have a message directly for our new graduates. On behalf of the Mohawk Students Association, I would like to congratulate you on completing your education at Mohawk College. You did it. Take a moment, soak that in, and give yourselves a round of applause. I'm going to talk to you today about faith and about support. I'd like to share with you a story based on my own experiences with these topics. A little over 2 years ago, I was working in a general store in the small town of Selkirk, Ontario. I had graduated high school, but I wanted more out of life. However, I didn't know what to do or how to do it. Then one day, after almost a year of working there, a man who I'd never met before walked in and grabbed a bag of Skittles. We got to talking. He told me a little bit about himself. His name was Michael. He lived in town, and he was a pastor at a nearby church. He began to come in more regularly, and we soon became friends. We talked about music and movies, and I found out that he was a singer. I remember him telling me that he'd sung for Queen Elizabeth herself. After a few weeks, he began to ask me some more pointed questions. He asked me if I was in school, to which I replied no. He asked me if I wanted to be, to which I said, I think so, but I'm not sure what to study. He told me that he'd been a vocal instructor at Mohawk College and recommended I check it out. I was leaning towards the accounting program, but I had my reservations at the time. Believe it or not, I didn't have Wi-Fi at home. I also didn't have a means of transportation to finish registering on campus. At the time, enrolling in college seemed like a pipe dream to me. But Michael didn't think so. He let me use his internet through the registration process. On multiple occasions, he drove me over 50 kilometers to the Fennel campus here to make sure that I met all the requirements to start on time. In January of 2018, I took a leap of faith and began as an accounting student here at Mohawk. Michael's no longer with us, but he taught me a great deal about faith. Because of his faith in me and the support that he offered, I was able to start my post-secondary education here at Mohawk College. By having faith in myself, putting in lots of hard work, and leaning on others for support, I became an honors student and later president of our Students Association. When writing this speech, I thought of this story because of a quote I heard from a colleague of mine named Lily. She said, "Fear and faith are two sides of the same emotion, a belief in something yet to happen." I love this quote because it's a reminder of the agency we have in our own lives, not just of our actions, but of our perspectives. A small change in outlook can have a tremendous change in outcome. So when you're at a crossroads, have faith in your decision-making skills. Think back to the first day you walked on campus, and then think back to today. Remind yourself what you're capable of when you put your mind to something, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Believe in something that is yet to happen, because today is your day, and tomorrow will be too. Once again, congratulations from the Mohawk Students Association. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you very much, Sheldon. The Mohawk Students Association provides tremendous support to our students and is a valued partner of Mohawk College. It is now my pleasure to introduce President Ron McCurley, who will now address Convocation.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. And let me start with a very warm welcome to all of the family and friends who are here to share this day. And welcome graduates. Congratulations on your accomplishment. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Well done. Now, I know by the number of guests that we have with us today that almost all of you brought someone special to be here with you today. Or maybe there's someone who is away but watching your graduation ceremony through our live streaming. Getting to this point in your college experience has been a challenge for you, and you most certainly relied on the support of others to help you get here. Family, maybe friends, professors, and college staff. So think about all those people that have touched your lives up to this point. They all wanted to help you succeed, and your accomplishment feels like an accomplishment for them as well. We're all so very proud of you. So graduates, how about you give a round of applause to everyone who helped you get to this important moment. You know, it really does take a community to get someone through to graduation. It's true in Hamilton, and from personal experience, I can tell you it's true around the world. I've seen it firsthand, and I've seen how it works. For the past 15 years, I've been fortunate enough to be involved in the governance of an organization called World Vision, which is a global relief and development organization. And one of the first things that World Vision does when they go into a community and they're trying to address very deep poverty is to build a school and to hire a teacher, providing that community with the opportunity for people to learn and to develop skills. And in every case, the community helps out with the building of that school and supporting the students. Well, World Vision provides the resources. Community members contribute in a number of different ways. They may haul sand and water. They may help lay the bricks to construct the building. The community helps build the school, and that school improves the community in meaningful and very lasting ways. Now, Mohawk College improves our community in meaningful and lasting ways as well. We were established as a college more than 50 years ago to train highly skilled graduates from the local area to work in local businesses, to succeed in their careers, and to contribute to society. The college has continued to change and to grow, to continue to meet the community's needs, but our core mission remains the same today as it did when we became Mohawk College back in the 1960s. Community is at the center of who we are and what we do at Mohawk. Community is not defined by buildings or roads or infrastructure. It's not a city or a town or even a subdivision. Community is defined by people, by relationships, and by service. Now, Mohawk is a community college, and Mohawk itself is a community. And while you studied and trained with us here, you made new friends and you created new relationships. You started building your Mohawk community when you joined us for day one orientation. Remember back then? Friends are one form of community. You know, on the shelf in my office, there is a photograph of 4 individuals. I'm one of them, and 3 are my friends. One of the individuals in the picture started in grade 1 with me. That was a lot of years ago. The second one in grade 4, and the last one joined us as a friend in grade 7. And while we live in different cities now, the 4 of us still get together a couple of times a year. And they are an important part of my personal community of friends. Now, over the years, I've kept adding to that community of friends, growing it and strengthening it, but much of it stems from those early relationships. And I encourage you to keep in touch with some of your classmates as you move through the next chapters of your life. Stay connected. Social media makes it easy to do that now. The friendships that you have formed at Mohawk will help support and sustain you in your careers and your lives. And even though you may end up in different cities or in different parts of the world, and you might not see each other regularly, good friends can always be there for you, even if they're not there physically. Now, obviously, the concept of community extends beyond our circle of friends, extends beyond our neighborhoods. It's much bigger than any one of us. You were introduced to that notion of community through service if you joined the Campus to Community program that works with local charities. If you were involved in a fundraising event on campus, if you filled out a part of your co-curricular record at any time during your time at Mohawk. Activities like these and the ones that you participated in help students learn how communities work, what kinds of support are necessary, and how you can make a positive difference as you go out into the world. Earlier this year, we lost an incredible Canadian who was known around the world for his dedication to building community. Early in his life, Jean Vanier saw that people with special needs were being marginalized and ignored by society. So he created an organization to engage and empower them. And that organization grew into a community known as Large. And that community caught the attention of people around the world. Jean Vanier's legacy today is a worldwide organization, empowering people with special needs in 38 countries on 5 continents. Vanier saw a problem with society, something he believed should be corrected. He had a vision for a better community and a better society, for how that society should treat people with special needs. And he took the time and he expended the energy and he had the willpower to build a better community, the kind of community he believed in and the kind of community he wanted to live in. Jean Vanier said, one of the marvelous things about community is that it enables us to welcome and help people in a way that we can't do as individuals. And he recognized that there's no such thing as a community of one, and that we can do better together as we do those things together. Another amazing community builder was Coretta Scott King. And she said something similar, but in a different way. She said she was an American singer and author and activist and civil rights leader. And she said the greatness of a community is measured by the compassionate actions of its members. And I'm sure Jean Vanier would have agreed with her, and so do I. By the way, Coretta Scott King was the wife of Martin Luther King. Graduates, this is your day. You have accomplished a great deal to get to this point. And you've a great deal more to accomplish now that you have your diploma or certificate in hand. Your future will likely require you to take a new job, perhaps in a new location, where you'll no doubt be making new friends. Your lives are going to get very busy with work and with home and with family and with the important things that fill our lives day to day. And with your credential, you're going to have new opportunities. And you also have new responsibilities as well. One thing that may not be as obvious right now to you is that from the moment you receive your diploma or certificate, your role in your community changes. As a student, you have enjoyed supports all around you. I know you recognize this. I heard you applaud for the people that have supported you to get to this important milestone in your life. You know, we live in an amazing country. In fact, Canada has recently been ranked the #1 country to live in the world for quality of life. We have access to world-class education and high-quality healthcare. And believe it or not, that combination is a pretty rare combination in the world. And of course, it comes with a cost. Before you arrived at Mohawk, you were in other schools. You were involved in other activities, sports and art and community programs. At every stage, in every situation, people gave of themselves to help you along the way. Yes, you did the work to get here today, and you faced unique challenges along the way, and this moment is truly yours to cherish. But the community was there to support you along the way. They had your back. And now it's your turn to be part of the community that helps make Canada work. So my challenge to you is this: as you focus your attention on career and family and friends, please don't forget about your role in community. Take some time in the next couple of days to really think about the person who helped you grow into the person that you have become today. Maybe it was a teacher or a coach or a counselor or a mentor or a friend. Someone who cared enough to give you their time and their expertise and their advice and their support. Take a moment to thank them for the role that they played in your life and your success. And then, please take some time in the coming weeks to think about how you can give back to the community that supported you. What expertise can you share with people around you? What are the resources that you can offer? Can you help a child learn to play a sport? Can you bake a batch of cookies for a charity bazaar? And if you are baking, I like chocolate chip. What do you see in the world that you would like to see changed? Who needs your help? Jean Vanier and Coretta Scott King had a vision of a better society, a better community, and they took action to make their visions a reality. Make this the community you want to live in, the Canada that you are proud to call home. I wish you all the very best for a bright future, a future that you will create. As you go forward in your journey, please remember the community that supported you along the way. And finally, please remember that you are an important part of the Mohawk community, and we will always be here for you if you need us. To the graduating class of 2019, congratulations and Godspeed.
Good afternoon. My name is Deborah Calarco, and as acting registrar, it's my privilege to introduce the most important part of this ceremony. Graduates, it is now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted to the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a lyre pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a lyre pipe highlights the achievement of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Vice President Paul Armstrong will place the Mohawk lyre pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and then they will be congratulated by President McCurley. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud and acknowledge your graduate as they're crossing the stage. President McCurley. I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Mohawk Board of Governors and have been recommended to be awarded their certificates and diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
General Arts and Science, English for academic purposes, ML Matra. Giuliano Viuds Morais. Early Childhood Education, Jaspreet Kaur Basraun. Business, Crystal Back. Niraj Bhatt. Catherine Burtnick. Ronaldo Correa de Castro. Laura Cote. Lam Angdang. Brianne Davis. Maninder Singh Dhaliwal. Vatanpreet Deem. Parvinder Singh Dillon. Yi Dong. Josh Fajardo. Gurinderjot Singh Gill. Yash Grover. Vikram Hanspal. Ramandeep Kaur Jastal. Karanjot Kaur. Kiranpreet Kaur. Kuljinder Kaur. Ravneet Kaur. Gita Katiwada. Connor Lowry. Abhishek Mittal. William Oliva Flores. Morris Oshana. Ihu Oyang. Jatinder Singh Sani. Sahil Singh Sandhu. Namrata Shital Shah. Rushab Vinobai Shah. Varun Sharma. Pardeep Singh Sidhu. Bhawandeep Singh. Rahul Singh. Sukhdeep Singh. Wenkong Tan. Nitin Thakur. Tihan Damsara. Tina Vineham. Jinal Jeshkumar Vyas. Jai Wang. Qi Shi. Business Accounting, Osama Al-Obaidi. Nat Lin Huyn. Maria Teresa Salvador. Laura Van Pelt. Insurance, Christine Chance. Ryan Lang. Office Administration Executive, Shubham Sharma. Nibhanshu Shori. Sukhmangeet Kaur Tind. Office Administration General, Sumiti Sumiti Agnihotri. Alexander Breithaupt. Matthew Cordero Honors. Nupur Shravil Gajar. Tiffany Godar, honors. Leah Hill, honors. Simranjit Kaur. Tatiana Maisiv. Chelsea Peters. Nandini Shinde. Harvinder Singh. Tamara Tolsma. Malinda Toranjo, honors. Office Administration, Health Services, Nicole Checkley. Jillian Morton. Mike Salisbury. Paralegal, Bailey Ashbaugh. Zach Nicholson. Tourism, Christine Banks. Kamal Jot. Mukesh Kumar. Nikita Alpesh Kumar Patel. Yilin Chao. Jasmanbir Singh. Accessible Media Production, Christina Babcock, honors. Arden Brown, honors. Devin Crookshanks. Matisse Hamelnilis, honors. Karen Lons-Orr. Ellen Sirakopoulos, honors. Augmented and Virtual Reality Innovation, Gabriella Kovacci. Dylan Dvorak, honors. Benjamin Jackson, honors. Leanne McNabb. Gatish Patharedi Apana, honors. Robert Soulier, honors. Business analysis. Esther Adebola Adebanjo, honors. Olushola Akani, honors. Ashley Cousins. Alicia Diana Gregory, honors. Tarandeep Kaur Janegal. Nikita Krishnan, honors. New Lam, honors. Kuljit Singh Mataru. Toyin Agunwale, honors. Jayesh Tolane. Amar Usmani. Global Business Management, Parth Gar. Human Resources Management, Peyton and Saldo Winters. Dominic Asselin. Lucy Aud. Celeste Braun. Oksana Chanas. Dana Clark. Cleo Coppolino. Bralina De Freitas, honors. Jacqueline Gottsman, honors. Amrit Paul Carr. Hazal Kayan. Brad Keslick. Ryan McCarthy. Mansi Patel. Nabila Rahmani. Tajinder Ratal. Isabel Roberts. Shweta Sharma, honors. Kyla Walsh. International Business Management. Danara Abdikasova, honors. Rupinder Singh Brar. Virbradat Singh Ajit Singh Chava. Frederick Kobana. Emmanuel Faronbe. Karina Santan James Fernandez, honors. Chandni Sanjay Gaur. Joyce Herhuela, honors. Rupinder Kaur. Adel Kasanov. Vishwa Kotari. Harsh Patel. Harsh Punjabi. Mohit Darshanbhai Shah. Jadeep Singh. Yash Upadhyay. Supply Chain Management, Dipanshu Anand. Unati Rajendra Babsar. Gurkanwar Singh Brar. Luis Crema, honors. Guinea Daliwal, honors. Nikita Garg. Nirali Yogeshbhai Gujar. Armanjit Kaur, also graduating from General Arts and Science Certificate. Arwinder Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Sukhbir Kaur. Pardeep Kumar. Gorel Shwish Kumar Nayak. Muhammad Niazi, honors. Caitlin Nichols, honors. Shubham Parmar. Aditya Prabhu, honors. Rahul Sharma. Advertising and Marketing Communications Management, Shyla Ferraro. Art and Design Foundation, Amber Holmes. Noah McLaughlin. Broadcasting Radio, Colin Ward. Broadcasting Television and Communications Media, Austin Lopez. Business Marketing, Katrina Almeida. Lisa Dumitrascu. Sahin Hodzic. Siyu Lee. Matthew Miller, honors. Tai Q Trung, honors. Nicholas Walker. Mental Health and Disability Management, Jess Geddes, honors. Community Integration through Cooperative Education, Giancarlo Julio Cueto, honors. Mohammed Farah. Sherry Gavin, honors. Iani Iboa. Wendy Mustache. Jason McCarricker. Tranel Noel. Robert Rigo, honors. Jose Stoica, honors. James Thompson. General Arts and Science Certificate, Amandeep Kaur Mandhar. Yashvin Sobran. Maninder Deepkar Tiwana. Also graduating this afternoon, Gaurav Arora. Jail Fan. Armanjot Kaur Gill. Sandeep Kaur. Partbhai Patel. Shruti Jigarbai Patel. Madhuri Sagar. Harmanpreet Singh. Lovepreet Singh. Tarunveer Singh. Jing Shao. Gurdeep Kaur. Sumidhi Agnihotri. Ishita Huria. Ashley Pistano. Bhupinder Singh. Kawaljit Kaur. Amobar Stella Aruru. Adjo Dunya, honors. Frenny. Nicholas Licata. Shalja Prashant Bhatt. Rabia Baines. Pratyash Masak Eldo. Nimarpreet Singh Kalon, honors. Varunpreet Kaur, honors. Kulwinder Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Nidhi Deepakumar Patel. Twinklemeet Shah. Sharad Yadav. Mabin Atoni. Frida Bamfoa. Kinjal Ajitbai Bojani, honors. Chow Yu Chun, honors. Gagandeep Singh. Midun Joseph. Isha Joshi, honors. Dilesh Manoj. Nikita Marani. Abhigna Mistry. Ruby, honors. Jaswinder Singh. Noel Thomas Abraham. Abhishek Tyagi, honors. Janine Djinsky, honors. Husameldin Taha. Twinkleben Nilesh Kumar Gajar. The last graduate this afternoon is Jaspreet Kaur.
Good afternoon. As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College's alumni community. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology, an honor only bestowed upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Graduates, please stand. In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a local and global citizen, maintain through study the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia opus omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
Hello, graduates. My name is Meg Houghton, and I'm the Associate Vice President of Student Services. I'm pleased to present the W.K. Warrender Award to a graduate from Liberal Studies. Throughout his time at Mohawk College, this student has demonstrated outstanding achievement, both academically and socially. He frequently sought out opportunities to challenge himself and further develop his skills. This hard work and dedication is reflected in his many academic achievements, including making the honor roll in all 4 semesters and achieving 99% in a capstone course. Classmates look up to this student. He was a leader and mentor to everyone in the CICE program. On several occasions, he stepped outside his role as a student to demonstrate initiative, collaboration, and professionalism. He participated in a college-wide consent campaign where he embodied kindness, compassion, and sensitivity, which are all a part of his gentle nature. He further developed his leadership skills when he volunteered for the Special Olympics at the college. He led by example, motivating and encouraging high school students with disabilities to reach their full potential and have fun, while inspiring his classmates to do the same. Graduates, family members, would you please join me in congratulating John Carlo Cuto. John Carlo, will you please come up?
Congratulations, Giancarlo, and congratulations again to the graduating class of 2019. One more round of applause. Please join me in thanking the musicians for providing today's music. A warm round of applause for Dusty McHale and the Mohawk College Band. I would also like to acknowledge the voice of Convocation coming out from behind the curtain, Mohawk College alumni of the radio broadcasting program and Weather Network broadcaster, Chris May. Graduates, family, and friends are all invited to a reception being held in the Joyce Center for Partnership and Innovation, located in the EA Wing. When you leave the auditorium, please follow the arrows on the floor to lead you to the reception area. Graduates will return downstairs immediately following the ceremony and will then join their family and friends at the reception. During the reception, a special area has been set up where graduates can put on a gown and lyre pipe and take pictures. Audience, we would ask that you please remain at your seats until all the graduates have left the theater. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare that your convocation ceremony is closed.